Toronto Marlies back on the ice here at MasterCard Centre and looking to get out on the road here for the boat show road trip for their next 5 games. 2 against the Charlotte Checkers, 1 against the Cleveland Monsters, and they'll finish up with 2 against the Belleville Senators. Well, a lot of changes on the roster for the Toronto Marlies as January sets in and the boat show road trip on the horizon. They want to make sure they have enough players as they head out on the road, and also make sure that they've got some players who might be coming back into the lineup, some games and some time in game situations. And for the Marlies, they're also looking at goaltending and what that might mean as far as changes are concerned as well, with Michael Hutchinson coming back and who might end up with the Newfoundland Growlers. As far as the names that are here, Hudson Aliniak and Christians Rubens come up from the Newfoundland Growlers. Still wearing the non-contact yellow jerseys, Andreas Borgman and Steve Oleksy. Timothy Liljegren is out of the non-contact jersey and in full skate with the club. And of course, joining the team, Gabriel Gagne in the trade for Morgan Klimchuk that sent him to the Belleville Senators. Gabriel Gagne joins the Toronto Marlies.
I was surprised actually. Like we did a lot of skating, a lot of skill and stuff like that. It was very good. A lot of people work for us here, so that's great. We a lot of skill, skating. It's very good.
You get through a skills development practice, which is a little bit different than most practices. Have you seen this kind of thing before?
A little bit, but I think, like I said, it's just so many people who were here to help, and no, it's new for me actually, and it's great. We don't do that enough, and I think that's very good for us.
What were your thoughts about the trade and coming over to Toronto?
I was very happy. Toronto is a very good city, good organization. You know, it's one of the best in the league. So I'm very happy. It's just a fresh start for me. You know, like just start from the beginning. And no, I was very happy about the trade. Yeah.
Sheldon, it's a bit of a 5 o'clock train station around here at the moment. A lot of people moving around to a lot of different spots. Can we start with the goaltending and what happens there?
Well, obviously, Kaskasuo joins us here today, but so we have 3 guys with Garteg and McAdam, but given the nature of the day and we have so many moving parts and so many stations happening, it's beneficial to us to have goalies. We brought in a 4th guy to stand in for the day, give our guys more targets to shoot at, but these are important days. We haven't had enough of them to this stage of the season, just given the schedule, a lot of midweek games that break up the development days that we like to have, and we think we can make great progress with the players individually and as a team. So it's nice to have one of these days, and we've got a couple more here to come.
Looks like, too, you get Gabriel Gagne. He seems to be a fan of the skills day already. He's pretty positive about what occurred here today in his first practice. Your thoughts?
Well, it's the type of day that can be pretty overwhelming for your first time and your first day with guys, because there's so many things happening, and many of which is probably new to him, certainly in this type of environment. So hopefully he's able to take it in. We like drinking from fire hose for him a little bit, but that's the nature of coming to a new organization, new teammates, all those types of things. But fortunately for us, we've got a nice long week of practice and getting to know everybody here, and we think that will benefit him. That's why we held him out of the game the other day.
The much talked about boat show road trip comes up for the Toronto Marlies starting on Saturday and Sunday in Charlotte. You can catch those games on AHL TV, and of course it moves to Cleveland after that on the Wednesday, and then finishes out the weekend after against the Belleville Senators on Friday and Saturday, and then it's the American Hockey League All-Star break.